Today on Zoom, go! Cool beans, huh? They're made from potatoes.
Now that our habitat is improved, we're going to see if we can get it certified by the National Wildlife Federation.
Francesca tripped over a rock, then ran into a tree and finally fell down a hole. Oh no! What happened? I broke my arm raking leaves. Goldilocks! Hey guys, I miss you! Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
a private corporation funded by the American people. The Weezy Foundation.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Hi, we're the Granville Village School right here in Granville, Massachusetts. Get ready to zoo! Yay! Go! Everybody! Come on! Go! 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 Come on and zoom our zoom. Zoom our zoom. Zoom our zoom. Zoom our zoom. Aha! Hey you! Let's turn. Francesco, Doreen, Emily, Mayo. Come on, everybody. Probably. Well, that's one run now. So let's go. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. Come on and zoom our zoom. Break it down. Break it down. Zoom our zoom. Everybody. Zoom our zoom. Zoom our zoom. We're zooming on WGBH. Okay, so you've seen us get rocked by water balloons in the water balloon toss. But now, we're going to have a blindfolded water balloon toss. Thanks to Berlingi of Gardena, California, for sending us the idea. Okay, guys. All right, so the object of the game is to be a team to catch the most water balloons blindfolded. The thrower, which would be you guys, can use words to tell the catcher when the balloon is about to land. Okay. One note before we play. Ask your parents before you play. And do not play in the house. It's not good. Taylor's team, ready? All right, set, go! Woo! Oh, nice pass. Oh! Exciting. Oh, no! Sorry. That's 0 you guys caught. Play with catch. Ching! Yeah! You can catch a ching! Yeah! Do it! Woo! Catch it!
weather.
If you could be a famous person, who would you be?
I would be Bill Gates because he's very rich and he invented an easier way to play solitaire.
If I could be a famous person, I'd be Rosa Parks because I think she did a good thing for society.
John F. Kennedy, somebody who actually helps other people.
I like Oprah because she's rich and I like her show.
I would be Santa Claus. Usher because he's real popular.
Michael Jordan because he's a great basketball player.
The president, because I will have my own bowling alley.
I don't know, I just like to be myself.
Zim Zim. Cool beads, huh? They're made from potatoes. They're really easy to make. Thanks to Brandy H. of Fairfield, California for sending us the directions. First, peel your potato. We have someone already peeled. Take a bread knife and cut your potato into cube-shaped slices. Alright. They smell good. If you're not allowed to use the knife at home, make sure you ask an adult for help. Okay, then take your beads and cut out like the corners of the cubes so they make the beads more round. But we're just gonna leave it square. Alright. So now you can take your cubes and place them on a wooden skewer. I think it's easier if you press them maybe on the cutting board and then use your fingers to pull it in. It might be safer that way too. Yeah, because the skewer's kind of sharp, so yep. Let's see it. Right. Yeah. Leave your skewers out to dry in a dry area for about 2 days. The potatoes will shrivel up and become hard. They will also shrink. We have some that are already dry. So I'm going to paint mine pink. Alright. I think I'm going to paint mine orange. I never knew you could make beads from potatoes. It's so neat. You might not want to make them as small as you want them because they will shrink. So yep, they can just make them a little bigger. When your paint dries, you can slowly take your beads off your skewer. Like that. You can make anything you want. Like maybe a necklace, an anklet, a bracelet, or a keychain. It's your pick. And remember, if you want the directions for this activity, check out the Zoom website at pbskids.org. So cool.
And now it's time for Jim and Judy!
Oh no! Jim, what happened? I broke my arm raking leaves. What? How do you break your arm raking leaves? How do you think? I fell out of the tree.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
I'm Brittany.
Hey, I'm Norman.
We go to Edgewood Elementary School in Baltimore, Maryland, and we're working together to fix up our schoolyard.
This is Mr. Matt. He's our nature volunteer. We're working with him to improve our schoolyard.
That's right.
Together, we're going to turn this schoolyard into a habitat that will attract more wildlife like birds and butterflies. And maybe we can even get our schoolyard certified by the National Wildlife Federation as a certified schoolyard habitat. That means we'll be recognized as one of over 2,000 schools across the country that are helping to protect wildlife. But it's going to take a lot of work. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do it!
All right, so now we have to assess our habitat now that our habitat is in place. We assessed the schoolyard prior to this, and we only got about 9 points for this area out of 20, which is not very good, right? So we're going to see if we now can get more points on our habitat assessment survey.
Okay.
All right, so what kind of food sources do we now offer here in this habitat?
We got seeds.
Seeds, okay, the birds will eat, and the other insects that the birds will eat, other insects on the ground.
Yeah. We got the nectar. Bees, they eat nectar.
Right.
And the butterflies, they eat nectar.
Right, so we have quite a bit now, right? So let's give ourselves 5 points for that. What kind of water source do we have now?
We have the bird bath, and then we have the puddle dish.
For the butterflies, right? They use the moisture there. Okay, so that's 2 sources of water, 3 points for that.
Okay.
which is great because we had 0 points before. All right, shelter. What sources of shelter do we have here in our habitat?
We got the bird box,
The bird box, okay, that's one.
bushes.
We have bushes that'll provide cover for both the birds and the butterflies.
We got trees.
Some trees, so that'll provide a lot of cover for a lot of different animals. All right, fantastic. So that's 3 more animals. Let's give ourselves the 5 points for that. Now, the last component of habitat is space. We obviously have some space here for some animals. Have we seen insects at this site?
Yes.
Yes, definitely. We had our bees and our butterflies. And we've seen our birds flying all around.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have enough space here for like a deer or a large animal like that? No, not quite. All right. So we're not going to give ourselves the top number of points, but we'll take 3 points for this. All right, so let's add up our points. We have 5 points for food.
3 for water.
3 for water, okay. 5 for shelter and
3 for space.
3 for space for a grand total of
16.
16. 16 out of 20. All right, how did we do?
We did better than we did the first time.
Fantastic. Much better than 9 points. Congratulations.
Now that our habitat is improved, we're going to see if we can get it certified by the National Wildlife Federation.
This is Mr. Jerome. He's from the National Wildlife Federation. Hopefully, he's going to certify our wildlife habitat.
Brianna, tell me about what this puddling dish is for.
It gives nutrients and minerals for the butterflies.
We made a bird bath because we wanted the birds to have something to drink. We put the box in there so the birds won't drown.
So I notice you have holes in the floor of the birdhouse. Why are there holes?
So when it rains, the water can drain through the bottom.
Now, how long did it take for you all to get to this point in your project? Was it something like a month or 6 weeks, or how long has this taken?
Maybe like 6 weeks.
About 6 weeks. What are your hopes for the future? Once you leave the school, then what happens?
Other kids can come out here and do research on butterfly and birds.
This is going to be used for children to learn the life cycle of a butterfly.
This is a great schoolyard habitat. You have shelter with your bird boxes. You've got a water source with your bird bath. And you created a great place to attract butterflies with your butterfly dish. You've got plenty of food with the nectar and the nutrients. And what's most important is that you created a space by cleaning up an area behind your school. And I'm hoping that students all over the country can see what you have done and do this at their schools. So I want to congratulate you all on a great job. You have worked very, very hard. And because of that, the National Wildlife Federation would like to certify Edgewood Elementary as our 2,149th schoolyard habitat. You have done a fantastic job, and we're very, very proud of you. Congratulations.
I'm really happy with the way the habitat came out.
It took a lot of hard work, but it came out even better than I thought it would.
Now this habitat can be like our legacy when we leave the school, and other kids will take care of it.
I hope you enjoyed our project. Bye. Here's a poem called Sun, sent in by Diana B. of Las Vegas, Nevada.
If I were the sun, I'd have such fun. I'd shine so bright on everyone. I'd be a ball of glowing gas. I'd be a ball with a giant mass. I'd warm the planet. I'd warm the earth. I'd show how much my rays were worth.
I'd show how much my rays are worth.
I'd show how much my rays are worth. Fannee Doolee!
Heather and Tiffany O of Eugene, Oregon sent us these Fannee Doolees.
Fannee Doolee likes pepper, but doesn't like salt. How can that be? Fannee Doolee likes drummers, but doesn't like bands. Say what? Fannee Doolee likes wood, but doesn't like lumber.
What's up with that?
Fannee Doolee sure is picky. Make up your own and send them to do. Fannee Doolee!
Hey guys, Jessica M. of Gadsden, Alabama sent us this fun game. It says, Dear Zoom, there's a game that me and my friends play sometimes. It's called Who, What, Where, When, Why. All you need is a pencil and a couple of sheets of paper per person. Have each person write on their own slip an animal or the name of a person in the who space. Then fold the paper over so no one can see what you wrote. Then pass your paper to the next person. The next player should write what the person did in front of what, and then fold the paper over and pass it again. Repeat this process until the paper is completely filled out. Then pass the papers once more and have each person unfold their slip and read it out loud. If all goes well, the results are hilarious. Jessica M. And her says, Who? Francis. What? Ate 500 pickles. When? At 3 o'clock p.m. on the 4th of July. Where? In her closet. Why? Because she forgot to eat breakfast.
Want to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right, so first, let's write the who in the who space. Right? I'm done.
Okay. So pass it to you right in the new person.
All right, here we go.
All right, so now we're going to write in the what space. All right. Now it is time for the when space.
Mine's quite random.
All right, where? Why?
All right, so you guys ready?
Yep.
Here's mine. Cool Man McCool went sailing on an orange boat with 77 sails while eating pie on November 21st on planet Zoom Zoom because he had extremely bad arthritis.
Wow. Here's mine. Francesca tripped over a rock, then ran into a tree and finally fell down a hole. 500 years in the future, his
What is mine?
mother's, cousins, brothers, friends, fiance's garage. Because he wrote a non-fiction story.
All right.
Oh, man.
Mine says, Mrs. Jolly Bolly rode a dinosaur on top of fire on July 17th, 1643 at 9:21 p.m. at a crayon factory because she felt like walking her dog.
Oh, that was good.
I don't know, that is pretty funny.
But Francesca, really?
In his aunt's, mother's, cousin's, brother's, fiance's garage.
Check it out! Check it out!
We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known that everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Philosophy, teacher, biology, tells a joke, shows a trick, a riddle, or some poetry. So if you want to see, come and have your TV. Type it up, write it down, ship it up, and say, how? That is his own. Or an email. You call, shoot. If you've got a deal, give it up and put it on your show. A super thing to see, double O-N-O. If you will be seeing a bomb machine like him, you're going to go out there. Then it's a Zoom. You call, shoot. You know who to do. Z-double-N box 350. Box and Max.
We volunteered by raising money for the Red Cross. When the tsunami disaster happened, it was Christmas time, so we couldn't help but realize how lucky we were to be safe with our families and have so many toys. There's a Red Cross in our town that was helping the victims, so we decided to raise whatever money we could and make a donation. After making our fun containers, we set out and started knocking on our neighbors' doors. People gave what they could, and one man gave us $10. We raised $220 in just a few days. Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoo team. We want to hear all about it. Send in your story, along with any photos or videos, to this address. Remember, the small things you can do add up to make a big difference. Zoom into action! And join the Zoom team! Kyle, Yes? Did you hear about the actor that fell to the floor? No. It was just a stage he was going through. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! This new Playhouse is called Goldilocks Return. The idea for this play was emailed to us by Amy. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Make It Just Right. As always, I'm your host, Goldie. I don't go by Goldilocks anymore, but you already know that. Anywho, lots of you have written in wanting to know how I got started in the makeover show business. Well, my producers and I decided that it was time to visit my old friends, the Three Bears. And that's where we are today, at the Three Bears house. Come on, let's see what they've done to the place, and let's see if I can make it just right. Ha, they're locking their door now. I hope I can have a reunion with the Bears. I mean, how fun would that be? Now, let's see. This isn't right. They're still eating regular porridge. This is no good. No good at all. They need some eat-right porridge. Lower carbs, fortified with protein and vitamins from bean molds. They'll love this. Stick around. We'll be back with more Make It Just Right after this short break. Are we almost done with this walk, Mama? Because I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, I could eat a gallon of berries, and a buffalo, and a turkey, and... We're almost done. Well, bad things happen when we go out on walks. Yeah. Remember that time when that weird blonde girl messed up our place? Well, that won't happen again because I locked the door. Okay, we're back. And it looks as if the Bear family hasn't changed the living room much. Now, let's see. This could use a few touches. This chair needs some beaded throw pillows. Oh, could also use some potpourri spray disinfectant. Okay. Whoa. This needs firmer cushions and less frills. I don't have to do anything with this chair. It's just right. Stick around. We'll be back with more Make It Just Right after this short break. Hey, Daddy. Why are there TV cameras out in front of our house? And why is the door open? I locked it on the way out. Yeah. This kitchen smells like human Goldilocks. Somebody call the cops. Welcome back. Let's see if the Bear family has upgraded their mattresses. Oh, what's under here? Sheetrock? Oh. Whoa, this is no good. No support. This will definitely lead to lower back pain. This is great. Luxury, durability, comfort, and support. Just right.
feel real tired now. Well, that just about does it for this episode. Make it just right. I think I'll just curl up here for a while. It's been a long day.
Aha! Goldilocks! Hey guys, I miss you! No, you're not gonna get away with this again. You broke into our house! Well, this place could use a little work. It's kind of dark, so we'll need a few more candles. And it's kind of smelly, but nothing a few fresh flowers couldn't fix. Excuse me. Just right. That's the end of our show. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks for zooming on WGBH. Yeah! All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV,
The web and print materials.
and in other media. So send it to Zoom. Wow, cafes, games, and more. No. You again. Just what do you think you're doing? I'm on the Zoom website. Oh. Why didn't you say so? Good job, Goldie. See? The Zoom website is just right. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. The Weezy Foundation.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks!